Hi, I'm Michael Phillips, the film critic of the Chicago Tribune, and your host this month for TCM's Friday Night Spotlight. All month long, we've been devoting Friday evenings to movies imagining a future full of strange sights and dubious air quality. But that's post-apocalyptic life on Earth for you. It's not the heat, it's not the humidity, it's the radiation. Our future shock movies this month have featured some well-known titles in the futuristic vein, along with some lesser-known ones like this next picture. It's World Without End, a 1956 Allied artists film shot in CinemaScope. And like our last movie about time travel, this one features Rod Taylor back when he was an up-and-comer in Hollywood. The story is about 4 astronauts returning from an orbit around Mars only to find themselves getting flung into what one of the men calls an exponential time displacement. They crash land back on Earth, but now it's the year 2508. Nuclear war has turned the planet into a home to giant mutant spiders and killer one-eyed cavemen. There's also a separate and highly evolved yet apparently sterile civilization of older men living underground with a lot of demurely frustrated women in short skirts. Hugh Marlowe plays the scientist. Nelson Lee is the spaceship's commander. Christopher Dark portrays the engineer, but the breakout star here is unquestionably Rod Taylor in the role of the radio man with the roving eye. At one point, Taylor appears shirtless, which caused the same sort of stir among moviegoers that William Holden did the year before on Planet Kansas in William Inge's Picnic. From 1956, directed by Edward Burns, who made everything from Bowery Boys movies to Queen of Outer Space and Spacemaster X7, here is the 26th century in World Without End. Rod Taylor went on to make The Time Machine 4 years after the movie we just saw. After that, he graduated to such films as The Birds, Sunday in New York, and Young Cassidy. And more recently, Taylor played Winston Churchill in director Quentin Tarantino's film Inglourious Basterds. Years after shooting World Without End, Taylor told an interviewer, "I was so thrilled to have a sizable role in an American movie. It gave me the confidence to know that I could work with established Hollywood professionals and come out maybe equally as well." Well, as for the scene where he fights off a giant mechanical spider, something that looks like it was picked up at the 99-cent mechanical spider store, Taylor laughed and said, quote, "It was a ridiculous-looking thing, but I dove into it and wrestled with it for all I was worth." So, what does it take to survive in the future? We're going to learn that from Charlton Heston in a film from 1971.
Tonight on TCM's Friday Night Spotlight, Charlton Heston could claim "I Am Legend" as the Omega Man. Then Don Johnson looks for lovin' in a post-apocalyptic world in A Boy and His Dog. And James Garner feels the pinch of a Doberman in They Only Kill Their Masters.